That's what I'm appreciating. That's what I need. I need to know what's going on. Yeah, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him play yet. Oh, oh, okay, 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 okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He manipulate the game. Yeah. Okay. That's bullshit. Get this get this damn stream up, man. What the fuck? All right, I'm all blue anyway. But but you, he be controlling the tempo, bro. Yeah, yeah, he controlled the tempo. He tried to control the tempo on my ass last game. No, I can't let you do that, brother. Sorry. Let you do that. All right, here we go.
Welcome to
Posting
a
it
really
now.
compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Chapel Hill and beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field for the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the second-ranked team, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Damn, I had to get the ball first. Fuck.
And the Rebels will kick this away to start us off. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Oh, missed it, bro. Missed it. And I pushed the wrong button. And I pushed the wrong button.
But I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Dropping back, it's Baker. A deep shot right down the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play.
Good, 45.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots.
We can do whatever we want.
Throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory.
Oh, shit. Zero blitz.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down to the 47, and that will lead the sticks.
Okay.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here.
So he gonna feel heat.
Down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops.
I threw it.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball.
Threw it, bro.
That time allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
To the air, it's Baker. Should have thrown to the sideline, 1st down after just a short gain.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Timeout called by the defense. Their first.
He blitzing everybody again. Come on. He's sending everybody. Come on. I'm telling you. He's sending everybody.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch.
Well, that's a good ass throw, boy.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for
Let's fucking throw
than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? You put the ball in the hands of that quarterback, whether he runs it in or throws it. You know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Trying to create here on the move. With the catch, it's Odom. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain in a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Design quarterback run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit, to stop this offense. When this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Receiver makes the catch. He's swarmed by the defense. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
My fault, bro.
Touchdown, Ole Miss.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout.
How he get injured? What the fuck? What?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff
That's
team
crazy.
is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Sorry.
Okay, I hope it doesn't fault me for my lack.
Political analysis is wrong. I don't think it's unpopular at all to try to reform an entitlement program, to save it for the people who need it, to keep illegal aliens from getting benefits they shouldn't be getting from. These things are China. It's not like it's a second, so it's
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Yes, 7%.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Baker. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. But this one is broken up. It's incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
They'll give it to the back. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. With the catch, it's Cook.
Well, a quick short throw here,
Not
able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Grade 6.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Bro, hide the ball.
Antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive moving. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Baker. Close to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Tar Heels. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. This offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
The defense is spread all over the
field.
Bro,
what was that?
Matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
What kind of effort is that, bro?
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up.
He must have been getting beat up all year.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. From the shotgun, it's a He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all
smack his motherfucking ass.
Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit.
Damn.
Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Looking to throw. It's Baker. He escapes the pocket. The receiver makes the grab. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a man.
I pushed the wrong button, bro. Again. Hey, a touchdown.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. He keeps it on a design run. Enough for a first down at the 37.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Throw it, bro.
Pass rush gets home.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quick throw over the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moving to the red zone. And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's got it! Touchdown, North Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Robinson. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. It's a run to the left. Breaking tackles. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Damn.
As the first down is still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get
God damn, what the fuck?
Come back and still win this game.
What the fuck?
Is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That's crazy how they did me.
Inside the 10-yard line. He steps out of bounds at the 26.
That's crazy.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Well, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards to quite get the first down, but tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Moving forward.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to
Nah, them niggas came free. No way.
The offensive line and go to work. Curious to see
No
what
way.
they do now here on this
Can't
4th
allow
and
that.
short.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down.
Man, that's a badass throw, bro.
Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made.
Must have got hit throwing that shit.
But the pick ends that threat.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
He stopped, and he gets a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Rebels are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner is able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
Caught in the backfield. It's Odom.
Wow.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense cannot be stopped.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the point after is good. You with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second.
Long game, long game. It's a long game.
Getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
Oh no.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
That throw, that first had to be.
offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Ooh, bro.
The gain is 3.
You got to go. Wasn't nobody up there.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass. It's Baker. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. They can't come up with it there.
Bro.
Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Off the play fake on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Hit just as he throws the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play?
Crowd noise. Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the half to talk strategy here.
Let's go.
Let's pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
That is rocking. That is rocking.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made.
Oh, come on, make the play.
Bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Hey, we need that.
Picked off by the defense.
Excuse me.
He's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Of course, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Looking for a man deep on the right side.
What? No way. Why is he running with him? No way he running with him.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves.
Oh, why he running with him, bro?
Approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit.
He a linebacker too, ain't he? He big as fuck.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game.
That nigga big.
To the air, it's Baker. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Bro, my O-line is trash.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been
no resistance at all.
This defensive coordinator, a lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
He's slow as fuck.
Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be
we ain't got no speed yet. Just wait to offense.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver.
Bro, I mean, all my people young.
Nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found.
I mean, I got some, but it ain't a lot, bro.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion.
Yeah.
Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure.
Oh my gosh, that was 6.
Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down.
Just have a little bit of resistance, bro. That's all I'm asking.
Coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the move now. Throws it to the right.
And he threw it behind me. And he threw it behind me.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Rebels' offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here's the throw deep down.
We need that. Get that shit back, man. Get my shit back.
Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Get up, bro.
It's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions.
Muscle cramps and shit. Get up, bro.
Sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations. Try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out of Ridley. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, UNC. To put them on top now.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback to start the 25. Is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Rebels come up to the line in a hurry-up. Heading left after the handoff. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The back's got it. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Chris, how about that?
I wasn't about to burn one, though. I promise I was.
Football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's
Promise
setting
I
a
was.
speed barrier.
And the Rebels will line up now. It's first and
No, that's what you wanted me to do. I'm going to need him next quarter. See how this game going to go.
Pass caught. Can he get in?
See how this game going to go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. They'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
Y'all got a lot of speed. So y'all got a lot of speed.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, Bruce, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, that's everything you could hope for here for an offense. They make a nice completion here. Thing that really stood out to me, your fourth quarter, late in the game, the clock is essential. Get out of bounds when you can. Get a first down when you can. He does both here to set up the offense here nicely.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's how you finish a play.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Incompletion makes it.
My boy come out. He just come out. I got somebody in right behind.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's real. It's Cook. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
I said, nah, if he go out, I got somebody just in the back, just in case. Just in case.
Looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Stone. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Okay.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone.
That's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
1st and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late.
He's gonna go get that shit.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this,
they want me to run a goddamn ball.
Don't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. To throw, it's Baker. He's got it near the end zone. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver, that primary target.
I might miss that bitch.
To find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
Told you, bro. Told you, bro.
That one's off.
Told you, bro.
The game will remain tied.
Told you, bro. Play defense first, bro. Damn, bro. Ain't got no good kick. Ain't got no good kicker, bro.
So here comes our
He
first
pulled that
play
bitch,
of overtime.
bro.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
Should call a timeout any
For the head
fucking
coach,
way,
he
bro.
will accept that penalty, of course.
Damn, I should call a fucking timeout, bro. Stupid ass shit.
Quarterback operating an empty set. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we come up on 3rd and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
They ain't get wide ass open like that, bro.
They strike first in OT.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
How the fuck I ain't call a timeout, bro? Fuck.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Back to throw. It's Baker. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Grab behind the line, it's Spartan. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So here comes a crucial third down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. And the offense will spend a timeout before one of the most important plays of this game, needing to convert here. So here comes a crucial third down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Lets it fly to the wide end. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
So now it's 1st and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive, it's 1st and goal now. Back to pass. It's Baker. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation.
All right, you said something there. Anticipate what fucking done.
Back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's a touchdown. We're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going 2nd when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So here we go. What a moment as they set up for the 2-point conversion to try to win this game right now. And he drops back in the gun. And he's in there. They gamble.
Let's go!
What a call. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations.
Let's go!
They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. This is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And that's why, you know, I think that his centrism is so fake, okay?
Damn, bruh. Ah.